Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Patty, when you watch a game like this, does it get the blood going again, getting back in a race like this?
Oh, yeah, Razor. We're all excited up there. We're sitting back. We're rooting the guys on. Pominville almost had that goal. This place would have gone crazy. But anytime the playoffs come around, it's what you play for. It's exciting. I know the guys were all rooting the players on, and let's hope for. We want to get it done tonight. We don't want to wait till Columbus. Let's get it done. Big third period coming up. We've had a great 2 days, and let's finish it off on a good note.
You know what, Patty? One thing I really respect you about, you left probably a bigger legacy off the ice here as you did on the ice, and I knew that was a big part of what you wanted to do.
Well, hockey's a great thing, and I was blessed to play it for the 15 years. But I also think that playing that game puts you in a position. And the kids here in Buffalo were an inspiration to me, and the community was an inspiration. So, as you do, Razor, the least we can do is try to give back. And they had a big impact on my life and my family's life. So, it's great to be back here in this fashion. And the Pegula family's done an amazing job at bringing everybody back together.
You know, bringing them all back together, like you said. You know, you're talking to some of the guys, especially the older guys, and it means so much to them to be welcomed back into an organization.
It means the world. And I think. What Terry and Kim Pegula have done in a short period of time, in 6 weeks, has lit a fire in this community, and the players, and now the alumni is all excited to be back in this fashion. To have the respect, these are the guys who wore this jersey. We're so proud to wear this jersey tonight, and so proud to be able to tell stories of good days and great times here in Buffalo, and we're rooting this team on. We're behind them, and it's a great feeling to be back in this fashion, and I give them the credit because it's everybody. It's the community, it's the ownership, it's the players, it's coaching staff, everybody pulling in the same direction, and you got the alumni rooting for the kids out there.
One thing I try to tell everybody, and they don't believe it, I said Pat LaFontaine was a great player, but he was one of the dirtiest guys I ever played with.
Razor, I watched you all these years, man. I learned everything from you.
I still remember the night, Patty, you started a whole fight in Chicago. You crawled under the pile. You had your 2 gloves, and you're like, Razor, Razor. I'm like, what? Put your head between my gloves. They won't be able to hit you.
Oh, they were hitting you, too.
And it was unbelievable. And you started the whole thing.
Did I start that? Well, you know what, Razor? Here's what happens is that when you're a player out there and you got guys taking liberties, you got to stick up for yourself. I was lucky to have you on the team because a lot of times you create that space, and it was nice to pay that back once.
Well, thank you, Patty. Thanks for coming back.
Great to see you, Razor. Thanks,
Kevin.
All right, Razor, and boy, seeing those highlights of Pat LaFontaine, remember how great he was rushing up the ice those days with McGillivray and such. All right, when we come back, we'll have a look out of town and more on tonight's game as the Sabres trail 3-2 after 2.